Now that's what you call a season finale. Tyler Perry, I ain't mad at you. I just wish you'd do something to Veronica, but I'm okay with it. I guess you gave us a bang like you've been giving us a bang. You gave me a bang for my time, so I'm okay with it. Can't wait to see the next season if there's gonna be a next season. You ain't announced when the next season was coming out, so I guess I got to sit back and wait till you decide to announce when the next season start or whatever. But anyways, though, let's go ahead and get on into this video. Now, Jeffrey, you delusional. You really expect anybody to sit back and give a darn about Justin getting beaten and raped in jail? Have you checked the back of your head lately? Have you checked your face yet where he almost shot it off? Have you checked to see if your wounds are you fully healed yet for when he stomped you and kicked your behind several times? Like, do you really expect somebody to feel sorry for Justin? You really expect somebody to feel sorry for him? I'm Team Veronica. He got exactly what he deserved. That man been doing that so long. It's like clockwork to him. That man been going around beating people, molesting people, raping people, and anything else he can get away with that badge in his hand. Ain't nobody finna feel sorry for Justin. You go ahead and feel sorry for him. Maybe next time he put you in a chokehold, or maybe the next time he put a gun in your head, maybe next time he won't miss, and maybe next time you will grow a brain cell and realize that ain't nobody finna feel sorry for Justin. No way, no how, no hell. Veronica, you kind of did too much, sister girl. You really sicked a whole bunch of goons on Jeffrey and on David. So now they having a shootout, and you basically sitting outside smoking your cigar or cigarette, whatever the hell you were smoking, leaving your DNA at the scene like ain't nobody gonna see that cigarette or cigar you were smoking. Talking about some, you'll think the next time you want to kill me, you SOB. So you willing to kill your son and David just to get your revenge back. Get your revenge back. Now, whatever else you got planned for Jeffrey, I am here for it. But sicking a whole bunch of goons on your son and on well, I don't feel sorry for David here because he didn't complete the job. He was sloppy. He get whatever the hell he deserved. Even if a bullet do insert and find his way to find a way to leave his body. He get what he deserved. But your son, he don't deserve that. Now come on now, Veronica. You evil, nasty, and cruel or whatever though. But really, you gonna stick a whole goon on your son? Real? Oh, you don't give a damn about him. You just want him to be straight, which is never gonna happen, girl. Which never gonna happen. So good luck. Justin, whatever part 2 is for you while you was sitting up begging, pleading, and crying for your life, talking about some please don't hurt me, please leave the room, please don't bother me, please don't put people back on me. I guess whatever lesson Veronica wanted to teach you, you learned it. And I got to say, I ain't impressed by her motives. But if it taught you a lesson, by all means, I'm glad you learned it. You kind of deserve that. You got what you deserve. She told you to leave her son alone. You can keep your hands and stop abusing her son, and almost shot her son head off. So you got basically what you would deserve. What you deserve. Um, who else? Well, let's go on down the list. But yeah, I'm ready for part 2 though. Like Jeffrey. I forget these people's names so quick. Mr. Officer, you begging and pleading and crying to the witch queen, Ice Princess. That woman ain't got no sympathy for you. She got as much sympathy as I got for you, and I ain't got zero to give you, not even much a percentage. And she don't feel sorry for you. She might leave you alone now that you didn't learn her lesson to say and stand away from her son. You You was begging Veronica, and then you turned around and begged and plead with Madison. Please help me. She gonna kill me. Please stay with me for a while. Please help me. Please. It ain't funny, but it is kind of funny though. But it's kind of funny. I'm sorry. If y'all find it ain't funny, I'm sorry. But I found that scene too funny to me. It was too hilarious to me. Not all the little slurs she was saying, but the fact that he stood up there begging and pleading Veronica of all people. Then you had the nerve to turn around and beg Madison after you didn't hit that man across the head, pointed the gun at that man, up there wanting to kill that man and beat that man up, and you want him to feel sorry for you. Justin, you is in a bad place. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Let's get to the Mitch, Jim, Wyatt, Gay for Pay, Catherine, and that's about it. So, where I'm gonna start at with this, good job, Mitch. You said you weren't gonna get involved with Benny problems. You got yourself involved anyways, helping no good behind Benny, which I'm gonna read the dog hell out of when I get to his behind, trying to talk his sister and not giving back up that $8 million that don't belongs to her. But you got a whole lot of nerves that you out of your problems now. And Mitch, your family wants you bad. The fact that you did that and delivered the money, you kind of got in their good graces. You don't want to be in the mob, but you doing some mob activity. You acting mighty mobbish, but you don't want to be in the mob. You don't want to be in the family or whatever. Um, Wyatt shooting up his whole, well, the two remaining people of his family. First, let's talk about Catherine and her sexcapades with Broderick. Broderick, I hope you enjoyed her while it lasted. You know you on your own now. Basically, that Catherine may or may not be dead. The way she bounced in that tub, she might be dead. She was leaning on the side of the tub. The force of that shotgun shot her in the tub. She looked like a zombie flying in that tub. Like, he got him. I at least thought he was gonna feel sorry for his mama, but then again, his mama didn't have no sympathy for him. So I could kind of understand why he shot Jim, but well, Catherine too, cause Catherine want Jim to basically give up on him. He said he ain't giving up on his son, so I can kind of understand why he shot both of them. And y'all kind of did push that boy to the edge. That boy told y'all to leave him alone. Y'all done took that man money. Y'all done took that man dignity. And that man broke, and he shouldn't be broke. That man want to get high and kill himself. He said he is too grown to be locked up in the house like he in jail. He said he ain't about that life, and he ain't living no prison life, and he grown as hell. So I guess he had enough bullying for him, and I guess he decided to kill him. Then walked outside and ended up killing his own behind. Yeah, that's another thing I wanted. Why yet? Now you didn't shot your mama and daddy. Most people are put down the gun and run like hell away from the crime scene. You, on the other hand, I guess taking your victory lap with the shotgun in your hand, walking all outside, because the police, well, the DA was getting ready to, I guess, arrest Jim and Catherine. So I'm guessing they was gonna get arrested anyhow, but they was too late. And then you got the gun behind you talking about they dead. And then when they talking to you, what made you pick up the gun and start waving the gun? Did you think this was a gun parade or something? Why yet? So you basically killed your mom and dad for what exactly? Now you dead. Now you gone. So why exactly did you kill your mom and daddy? You lost me with that one, Wyatt. And then gonna go outside up there and with the air like you waving it like you just don't care. I guess, Wyatt. I guess. Game for pay. You complaining about he don't give you money, but he giving you all Catherine jewelry. You sure took that jewelry, and then when you got confronted about the jewelry, you gonna act all big and bad, try to puff out your little bony chest, talking about some you a black belt, a black belt in karate, black belt wear, karate wear. Who you plan on for to beat up? Some money? I give you money. You might can beat up some money. I give you money. But as with somebody else and talking about beating up somebody, I love to see you call yourself try to beat up somebody. You can't much beat yourself out of a wet paper bag. Now, how the hell you gonna beat a grown person or better yet, anybody in person? You tried it gave for pay with that one. And second of all, if you gonna pretend like that's your jewelry, please make sure you get it correctly. So I'm a black man. So you trying to say I can't afford 10 carat diamonds? Really? So that's what 10 carat diamonds earrings look like to you, huh, gay for pay. You can tell you ain't never been around stuff fancy. And that's what 10K diamond rings look like. I hate to see what a 5K diamond ring look like to you in your eyes. Cause you was way off point. And it took that man 1 second to realize that was his jewelry, not your jewelry, and why I gave it to you, because he was trying to get him a hit in, and he complaining about what drugs you bringing him, even though he ain't in the room to be talking about what drugs and how much, and it's getting smaller and smaller by the second. Like I can't with y'all. Like I can't with none of y'all. Like y'all tried it. That's about it with them. Yep. Candice and Hannah and Benny and Mitch come telling Benny that he basically got the money, you in the clear, you free, you scot free. They ain't gonna be after you no more. You good now. And I also appreciate the fact that Candice and Hannah, they talking, and she decided to confide in her about her dad raping her. And she told her, the man that raped me, I didn't know it was him until I saw that tattoo on his chest. And that's your daddy, basically the man that I was calling myself dating. He raped me, and explained the story to him. She still don't want Benny to know about it, because I'm pretty sure Benny probably going to try to beat the man up or whatever. So he ain't want, well, she don't want him to know about the rape or whatever, and about it was, well, it was him basically. And Benny, it's time for a reading class. Now you out of trouble, you out of harm's way, you good thanks to Mitch. You ain't got the mob on your behind no more. You great. You golden. You good. Now, why the hell would you tell your sister to keep that $8 million? Haven't your sister then been through enough? Being embarrassed on TV, you don't think she deserved at least to keep this fresh start? Well, she ain't got no fresh start. Well, you don't think it's time for her to go straight all of a sudden after all the BS you and your sister and your mama then been through? Why in the blue hell would you tell your sister to keep that $8 million knowing Jim gonna be after her? Why would you tell your sister to keep that money, dummy? I know Candice and them little houses she got might have spoiled your behind a little bit, but why would you tell your sister to keep that $8 million knowing it's gonna be bad on her, and knowing that it's gonna come back to bite her in the behind, and she's trying to try this great path for a change? I guess she done with men or whatever though, but why would you? What possess your big grown behind to sit there and tell your sister to keep that money, keep the money? It's fine, keep it. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you. You can run away. That's a whole lot of money, and I'm guessing you gonna want to cut for her keeping the money. Cause it's a reason why you asking her to keep that money. You want your cut, you little greedy. Benny, you ain't ish. Really, you ain't. Trying to tell your sister, you see your sister finally doing good for a change. You gonna tell her to go back and chew and go back and play with the devil all over again. And you seeing your daughter, you seeing your sister trying to change. You seeing your sister trying to fresh start. You seeing your sister trying to do better. You seeing your sister trying to get herself back together, trying to have a relationship with her mama where she missed out at it all this time, trying to get herself straight. I guess live with Catherine until she get back. Hannah till she get back on her feet or whatever. But Benny, you are dumb behind. A dumbass. Excuse me, but you are. Really? You really gonna tell her to keep that money? I was hoping she would have came across that counter and knocked the living hell out of you. After all y'all done been through, from the shootouts to you getting stabbed to Candice having that man chase y'all mama through the house, after she almost then died, after Jim harassed you, your mama and Candice, you really gonna tell her to keep the money and go back through all that all over again like that didn't happen? Like all that pain and trouble that money caused? Like really, Benny? I hope you next on the list. That's all I'm gonna say, cause you deserve it after that. When I said, now this dummy ain't learned nothing. Benny gonna forever be my favorite dummy, but you a dummy. I can't believe that you actually had the gall and the nerve to sit there and tell your sister to keep that money after all the BS shit ain't been through and all the hell y'all ain't been through and all the drama that money caused, even causing you to get stabbed, dummy. But you want her to keep that money. I guess the next time you want Jim to stab you where the sun don't shine in and kill you this time around. You ain't nothing but a dummy, Benny. And I cannot and I will not with you. Like, whoo, boy, you crazy. Anyways, though, y'all, that's about it. I didn't got my little rant out about Benny behind. I just had to give him a little piece of my mind and end the video because he pissed me off sitting up there telling his sister to keep that money. It would be fine. You can go run, you can go hide or whatever, just as long as you get away. And just as long as I'm getting harassed and I'm getting bothered, I didn't beat Jim behind, so I ain't worrying about his scrawny old behind because I beat him up. Like that man ain't got no goons, or that man ain't got people in his back pocket that he can hire to come kill your dumb behind. But you willing to risk all that for $8 million and a cut of a piece of the pie. Benny, you ain't shit. Excuse me, but you're not. Anyways, though, y'all, I don't know where it's gonna go at from here. Don't know when it's coming back. He ain't announced nothing at the end of this episode, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. If they coming back, when they coming back, how long he gonna make us wait, I guess. But don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Bye.